I was right. Clearly. I mean, I was right. Ohio State got exposed today. And it just, watching that game just brought me so much joy. It brought me so much joy to see them get exposed like that at home versus a team who's missing their best player. Their best player. Michigan is clearly better than Ohio State. It was shown. It was clearly shown. I mean, you could tell in that first half after those 2 touchdown passes from McCarthy. I mean, it's like, what the heck? You haven't seen this yet from Michigan? Like, Ohio State, yes, they have JT Tuimoloau. That's it. And, well, they got what they deserved. An absolute embarrassment, a pitiful performance, coached by a pitiful coach who can't win a big game. Michigan's going to the Big Ten Championship. Ohio State's not. Michigan's going to the playoff. Ohio State's not. Michigan could very well end up in the national championship game and possibly win it. They look that good today. And Ohio State won't. Bama, I'm going to make some key. This is going to be a key controversial thing that I'm about to say. Alabama is better than Ohio State. They should be ranked ahead of Ohio State. They look like it. Alabama's playing very well. Couple mistakes, some mistakes here and there, but that's it. They played very well, doing what they should against a team who's 5-6 at home. They're doing what they should, 35-14. And the football. They get the football to start the second half. So, Ohio State's out of playoff. Period. When it all comes, if Notre Dame, in order for Alabama to need to make the playoff, they're going to have to hope that USC beats Notre Dame tonight and then loses in the Pac-12 championship. Clemson's out. They're out of the conversation. They lost today. South Carolina just played better than them today. They played their hearts out. Congratulations to South Carolina. But I mean, next Sunday we're going to be talking about Alabama wins out. They're going to be in the conversation. LSU, they're probably going to lose to Georgia. They're going to be out of the conversation. And they got to play tough. They got to play Texas A&M team right now, who's got nothing to lose. So we'll see where that goes. Georgia's in. They're going to be 1 or 2. They're going to be 1. Michigan's going to be 2. TC is looking really good right now against Iowa State. They're going to be 3. That last question's 4. The teams who will be in that last spot. Ohio State, yes, they're still in the conversation, but their chances are not good, especially with the USC win this week. If USC wins next week, and they're in. But if they lose, they're out. Depending on who they lose to, that team could be a conversation. Clemson's out. I mean, USC. You really got 3 teams right now in that conversation. TCU's locked in right now. Michigan, Georgia, they're all locked in. In the top 3, you got that 4 spot. Ohio State, Bama, LSU, USC. LSU's going to lose next week. USC is probably going to lose one of these next 2 games, and Ohio State really needs Notre Dame to win. But they're going to lose. I think USC is going to beat them. And then you got a poor team, a team who's struggled all year long. They've struggled and struggled and struggled. Almost lost again and again and again and again. And pulled out a way to win. Then gets absolutely exposed. At home. Versus a team who was not even who everybody thought was going to get blown out by that same team. Or a team who has played well. They are playing well right now. They look like they're a great team, one of the top 4 teams in the country right now. That's the way they're playing. That's the way that Bryce playing. I mean, who's lost 2 close games against LSU and Tennessee by a total of 4 points. Not even a touchdown. Knuckleball game winner. Got lucky. And then a gutsy call for LSU. That's 2 teams. That's in one of the 2 toughest places to play in. Very close to each other, in fact. 3 weeks, I think. 2 or 3 weeks in between, but that's it. And Alabama looks really good right now. You have to at least consider. Yes, I would go ahead and take Ohio State. I would take Alabama over Ohio State. Not because Ohio State, not because I'm an Alabama fan, but because Ohio State has almost lost all away games they have played. Except for one. Except for maybe 1 or 2. But that's it. They played 4 away games. Half of them they almost lost to. Shameful. I mean, it was a great game. Michigan clearly deserved it. They planted the flag. That they deserve it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Michigan, one of the best teams in the country, if not the best team in the country. Because, frankly, they looked better than Georgia today. They looked way better than Georgia. They've proven to me that they can actually compete with one of the top teams in the country. And I'm not saying Ohio State isn't. I'm just saying I don't think they deserve to be one of the top, to be in the playoff. That's it. They may be a top 6 team. I have them at 7 with the loss. I had them at 6 earlier on. Moved them up to like 4. Now I have them at 7. USC at 5. I actually have them at 8. Alabama at 7. USC at 5. LSU at 6. With the way I think it's going to go down, I think LSU's going to lose. So, and I have USC losing into the Pac-12 championship. So you have, depending on who beat them, whether that's Oregon, a 2-loss team who got blown out by one of the top teams in the country. I don't think Oregon's going to get in unless they destroy USC, which I doubt that's going to happen. Who's struggling against Oregon State right now? The playoff might have to put in Alabama. I mean, that was a terrible performance. A performance that shouldn't be in the playoff. I'm shocked. Like, yes, everybody was talking about, okay, what if Michigan wins? But everybody was thinking that was going to be a close game. Michigan blew them. They blew Ohio State out of the water. It was an embarrassing performance. And that's why I think Ohio State's out. You cannot put that performance at home in one of the toughest games in the country at home against a team like that. You cannot put up that. It was a sloppy performance. Yes, their offense is good. That's why they scored some points. But that's it. That's it. Michigan pulled away. They blew them out. Ohio State's on one of the best teams in the country. Alabama's better than them. Cry about it.